we're recording.
Ready?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Oh, I gotta put the headphones.
Yeah, you can. You could hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So how you doing, bro?
Chilling, my boy. Just came to fuck with you real quick.
Appreciate it, man. This is So yeah, this will be my second interview.
Sick. Okay.
I'm still getting the hang of things, but I like it so far.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man.
You've done quite a few interviews already. I seen.
I did. I was telling my brother earlier, I was like, man, I hope this one has different questions because these motherfuckers ask me the same shit over and over. I'm like, God damn, I've been to Mexico. All that same shit.
Yeah.
I'm already like, man, I'm over that shit.
For sure, yeah.
You're like, delete.
Let me adjust this. Nah. I like to start from the beginning, but I'm just curious myself. Like when were you born? Where were you born?
That's a good question. I was born in La Mirada in 1988, May 16. Yep.
Where's that?
That's out here in what, Southeast has or La Mirada? Mm-hmm. It is, right? I think it's in South. Is it Southeast? I don't know. It's somewhere. I think it's right there by Norwalk.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. What was it like for you growing up? You stay right there?
No, I was born there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I grew up in West Covina.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you have both parents in the house, or who raised you?
In the beginning, I had both parents, and so we were probably till probably 10, I would say 9, 10. That's when they separated, and then my pops went to Mexico, and then I stood with my mom. And then, fuck, I forgot. It's like blank right there. But I do remember living with my dad for a little bit, and I went to Lompo, which is out there in the 805. And I was out there for a few years with him. And then I just came back, and then, yeah. It was cool, though. But I did get to, experience that, that mom and dad shit in the beginning, eating dinner all together. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit you see on TV.
Yeah, that's cool, man. You have siblings?
Yeah, I got 2 older brothers, and then I have with my dad. My dad he got married and shit, so I have my little brother and my little sister with him.
Okay, for sure. What's your earliest memory?
Like a good one, like a funny one?
Yeah, whatever you could think of. You could think of someone you were real young.
Yeah, I was young. I remember I was 9 years old. Honestly, I was probably 9, 10, probably younger. And we were in West Covina. And we had a house and shit. We were renting, whatever. And then I would get on my bike and I would always want to jump over shit. And I remember my brothers had me jump over. I forgot what I was jumping over, but I tried to do it. And I was like, boom, and I hit it. And I fucking ran into this bush, but there was a gang of thorns on it.
Damn.
So I was all fucked up. That was a good one.
That's a good memory.
I remember that shit. I always remember that one. That's a good one right there.
What were some of your first musical influences at the time? What were you hearing?
Growing up and shit, my brothers would be bumping Bone Thugs and Cypress Hill and Tupac, and I was just hearing it, and it was just damn, this shit hard. Especially Bone Thugs, that was my favorite. And then and I think it was the melodic shit too, the melodic sound from them. It just caught me damn, these fools are hard as fuck. And I just started listening to Bone, and then from there it just went on.
That's cool, because at that time, that was kind of a new sound.
Hell yeah, yeah, because nobody was doing melodic shit like that. Yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
You remember your first crush?
My first crush? Who was my first crush? Nah, I don't. You know who? It was weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weed.
I feel that, me too.
Yeah, for sure.
You ever been in love with a girl?
Yeah, right now I'm in love.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
You got your baby moms or something? Or what?
Nah, it's my lady.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long you
no
been
kids
together?
yet.
You don't got no kids?
No kids. Not yet. No, we don't got kids yet. But I've been with her for 4 or 5 years.
Okay, that's
cool.
cool.
We're going on 5 right now.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
It's good to hear.
Yeah.
It's inspiring. Sure. I feel like a lot of people in the industry kind of glamorize the single life. You know what I'm saying?
I used to.
Yeah.
I used to be a little savage and shit, but as you get older, that shit gets played out, And it's always good to go home to someone and have that home, just even just when you're not home, when you're just with that person, you feel home, you feel good, So it's cool. I fuck with it, I love it.
Yeah, I feel that for sure. When did you start making music?
I would say in 2000. Shit, I was young, but it was probably like recording probably like 2008.
How old were you then?
Nah, I'm tripping. Nah. 2000, like 2005. I recorded my first like 3 tracks, and then I just like stopped. I didn't record no more, but I was writing, and then I ended up doing my own project in like 2008, and I was probably like in 2001, I was probably like 13, 14 or something, and then like 16.
What motivated you to start?
It was my brothers because they were rapping, so I would see these fools like freestyling at the pad, and then I just once we had like a little kickback. We would always have kickbacks at the pad. We had a little ass apartment, but we would fucking have that shit filled up, and I did a freestyle for them. And, you know, I was just a youngster, so they were like, oh, yeah, that shit cool. You know, they just, you know, fucked around, whatever. And then I just, I left it alone. And then I just started getting in the studio with them.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, like, were you already kind of introduced to the studio before you started recording? You
Yeah.
had already been in there for, like, a good amount of time?
I was already chilling, for sure, yeah.
What's, like, your process like and, like, your creative process making music, and has it changed from then to now?
I think back then it was more... we would like kind of be on some party shit. Like it will be deep as fuck at the studio, just drinking, smoking type of vibe. And now I'm more like just solo, and I'll just smoke. I never like drink, or I don't even drink really, to be honest. But yeah.
For sure. You got like some favorite people that you like to work with, producers, engineers?
I do want, you know who I want to work? I want to work with Cypress Moreno. That's who I do want to work with right now, yeah. I haven't met him, but when I do meet him, I'm going to, you know, holler at him and shit. But, yeah, for sure him.
Yeah, shout out Cypress, he's hard.
Yeah.
What about, like, artists? You got any, is there any artists that you like the energy when you guys actually get in the studio?
G Perico, yeah, he was cool.
He was on the last album, no?
Yeah, he was on my last 2.
Okay.
And it was cool because he really, like, links, you know, he kicks it. He chills, you vibe out with him, you work on the shit, and sometimes you'll get a feature and they'll just email it or some shit, you know. So it's cool. It was cool for him to pull up and actually like work with me on the track, you know. So that was cool. You
feel like there's a big difference in the outcome on the track when you really in the studio like vibing versus when you just send it?
I think so, for sure. Cause you're there creating together, you know what I'm saying. And then sometimes when you add your like verse to a track, I don't know, sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. Like sometimes you could jump on a feature like that and it just won't like match to me. I don't know, I could be tripping, but sometimes I feel like that about songs. I'll be like, nah, this shit don't sound right. So you could tell he didn't record it here, you know? Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. But then I be hearing this new shit, like a lot of like, I think it was, what was his name? X Tentacion. Like didn't he record like some song and it was like a horrible mix and it blew up? Yeah. I see that type of shit, and I'm like, man, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck, you know?
Yeah, it's true. Shout out to X. I mean, like, it helps to have quality, but, I mean, if, like, the talent's there and the music is there and it's, like, a new sound, people are like, whoa. Yeah. You know, you had that wow factor, like, it's not going to matter.
It really don't. I think it's just the vibe. If it feels good, you're going to love it.
Yeah.
Straight up.
What about engineers? Who engineers your stuff?
My boy Talent, Beats by Talent. He been doing my shit for the last 10, 12, 13 years. It's my boy.
I feel like, I mean, on that same note, I feel like taking the next step and having quality engineering is like where a lot of people need to go. Because I'll speak on this just real quick. You know 310 Baby?
Yeah.
He's big right now. Mm-hmm. Just graduated high school. It's probably like a year and a half ago. It was when I first started the Live from the Gutter performance channel, and he asked to be on there, and I was like, nah, not right now. And then he blew up like 2-3 months later.
You're probably like, fuck, huh?
I was like, damn.
Nah, but it be like that though.
Shit happens. It is what it is. But it's because that quality wasn't there. That's why. That's why it kind of went past me.
Was it the song? Like when he
sent
you the song?
Yeah, he sent me the song.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, that fool's popping right now.
Yeah. I mean, the song's hard.
I think he was just on. I just seen a clip of him with Kalani on stage and shit. So
yeah, like, he's doing big. He's doing it big. He's touring overseas. Shout out to 310 Baby. Like really putting it on.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Putting it on for LA.
For sure.
Young too.
Yeah.
So cool. But I'm glad you shouted out an engineer because I feel like a lot of people in this area, artists coming up, like they need to get a good engineer.
Yeah, it matters. I think it matters, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to bump no fucking static.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm
saying? What do you think is your best song and your favorite song that you've done?
I think my best song would probably be my best song, or like not my biggest song, right? Like just
no,
my
like
best.
In your opinion, your best song.
I would say Less and Bill Gates.
Okay.
Yeah, those are my favorite for sure. Okay. I fuck with those.
Cool.
What would you do? That's my new one right now.
That one's hard. I like that one.
Yeah, that's my new one.
And you always write?
Yeah, I write. I mean, I got songs out there that are like freestyled, but it's not really like, I don't really like doing that.
Yeah.
It's cool, you know. If it's like a vibe song and we're just gonna like throw in like little punchlines here and there, then I think it could be cool like that. But I don't know. It depends. And I also feel like yeah, it just depends. I don't know. But no, not really. I write. I like to write.
So you've been making music for like coming up on 2 decades now. Like you've been
for
doing
sure.
Your thing.
Like one and going into the next one. Yeah.
Okay.
Like 1 and 3.
Yeah.
3 years. Yeah.
What do you think most artists, like upcoming artists, can improve on?
As in what? Improve on?
Yeah. Improve
on. Okay. I thought you said approve. Improve on. Shit. I don't really know. Just they just gotta keep dropping heat. I feel like there's good artists out there for sure. In these times.
You wish you could go back and do anything different when it comes to your career?
Nah, not really. It was a good run for me to learn, cause I was young too. You know what I'm saying? And when I started, I was like really young. So it just became like a part of my life, and it just like you learn how to just maneuver and kind of like improve and just find ways to trick the game and do what you got to do to bring income and make a living off of it,
You jumped right into the independent route, right? You were selling CDs and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, how has that journey been for you? Like, what's the biggest thing that you've learned doing everything yourself?
It's better. I mean, I drop an album, I'm collecting everything, so that's the best thing. Yeah, independent, that's the way. But I do see, like, I feel like there's a benefit for like a label move if it's like if it makes sense. If you do like a one deal and they break you off and you got this big old fucking promo budget, I mean, they might put you on and then you could do your own thing after that.
Yeah, that's facts. It just depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm. For sure. If you're getting signed for like 5-6 albums and small ass bag, then yeah, that was not a good deal, But
right.
Yeah, you can make it work for sure.
For sure. Would you sign a deal?
It depends, but like I'll do something like that, like one album for sure.
Album,
Hell yeah, if they offered me a little bag for like an album, I'll do that shit.
Sure. So you used to go by Lil Yogi?
Yeah,
right?
Yep.
When did you change to YBE?
I was saying like 2010, 2011.
Okay,
yeah, for sure.
Like, how was that whole transition for you? Like, why did you decide to do that?
I had like a team of like just different, like I had this producer dude, and then I had one of my partners and people that were just starting to invest into me, so they were just kind of like, we should change the name, and I didn't really want to be honest, but it kind of did make sense because in that time, like that little Yogi kind of just put me in a certain box,
Yeah.
And we were kind of trying to get out of that. So not even get out of it, just kind of like, stand out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
just fucking feel it, you know what I'm saying? So we changed it up. But yeah, I didn't really want to do it though, to be honest. But I even kind of like regret it at times now. I'm like, fuck, why'd I change my shit, But it's cool because it became, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ended up making it work, but it was like,
Yeah, I mean, you still built your brand.
For sure. But I still think like now in these times, I feel like that name wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how I looked at it back then or how we looked at it back then, it was kind of like, oh, it's going to put you in a box. I feel now I see crazy ass names. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay,
So I've noticed, like, obviously, like we said, you've had a good career over a good amount of time.
Yeah.
You still manage to like stay relevant with the music you're putting out. Like, does your mindset change over time with like how you're trying to capture the attention of people with your music?
I feel like just try to stay in the loop for sure. I stay consistent, and I listen to the new shit to know what's going on. I pay attention to everything, so I think it's just evolving, just going with the times, you know?
So, like, as an artist, how do you make a new sound? Like, how do you go and you make something that sounds different from what you've been doing?
So, like that. So, for me, I just feel like I gotta, like, because there's certain songs, dog, like, when I did What Would You Do, like, that was, like, to me, was something different and like, another, like, banger for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, a good banger. So, I was like, this is it. When I heard that beat, I was like, yeah, that's the one. But it's kind of hard to just come across beats like that too. Like, it's not really easy to just find that beat.
That's true.
It's really not, dog. Like, we could rap to anything. I could rap to any beat, but I'm just saying, like, there's those ones that just hit, you know what I'm saying? And it's not easy to find those. That's why I need to fuck with Cypress too, because I know he got some heat.
Definitely.
Shout out to Talent though. My boy did that for sure.
Who do you think is, like, the best interviewer that you worked with?
Shit, I would say the Crew Show was pretty cool because they're very, like, they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
How so?
It's just, you could just feel it. It's just, they're like fucking, like, they studied that shit before they even, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, it's just different. I just feel like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but being there, I was like, damn, these motherfuckers were on point. You know, for sure.
Takes a team, huh?
It takes a team, and I think it takes a lot of, like, effort too. You know what I'm saying? As an interviewer, you can't just, because I've been to interviews too where I'll sit down and I could tell, like, he didn't really do no research or nothing, you know? And I'm just like, okay. Which is cool too, because I don't like talking about the same shit over and over. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of cool, but Crew Show was just more like professional, on point, I'll say that. And besides them, I could say Hood Stocks was cool too.
For sure.
Yeah, shout out to Hood Stocks. Yeah, that shit was cool.
What's a artist that you would like to work with?
50, for sure, 50 Cent.
That'd be crazy.
Man, grew up to that fool, for sure. See, like that, like, I grew up on Bone shit, but then as I was already, like, a teen and, like, in my shit, I was listening to that fool, 50 and G Unit. I would love to fuck with 50, though, for sure.
50's hard. I would love to just meet 50 Cent. Like, that would be cool.
I went to his show.
Yeah?
The Final Lap Tour.
Yeah, like last year or something?
Yeah, right here in LA. I have fucking front row seats. Nice. That shit was hard, bro.
It was a good show.
Best show I ever been to in my life, for sure.
That's what's up.
Legendary, dog. Killed it.
How you feel about this whole Diddy lawsuit that's going on right now?
That shit crazy.
You have any thoughts on that? Did that take you by surprise?
Nah, I feel like I've been hearing, like, little hints.
Rumors, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I think I've seen little hints here and there.
Clips.
For sure.
On the Breakfast Club and shit.
Oh, yeah, I seen that one. That fool he froze up, huh? Yeah, but I don't know, you know? That shit crazy.
Yeah, it should be happening. You ever see any like, shady shit in the industry, just as far as, like, you know, business practices or anything like that?
I mean, nah, not really. I mean, shady shit, yeah, for sure. It's a shady game. It's dirty business, for sure, but...
How you navigate that?
Just learn who to fuck with and be on your game, for sure.
Yeah.
Straight up, just be on your game.
Wise words, for sure. All right, man. That's really all I got. You want to leave him with anything else?
Yeah, I got a new album coming soon. Stay tuned. And shout out to Live from the Gutter. We about to do a performance. Hell yeah, let's get it, my boy. Keep winning, too. I see you, and I respect your hustle, for sure.
I appreciate that, man.
For sure, bro.
I look up to you as a veteran, for sure.
That's right. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I know this is off the record. I'm gonna cut this part. Probably,
okay.
But I'm gonna play you some of the beats that I got right now.
Okay.
So I'm doing it, like, in seasons. So right now I got F-beat beats. I got, like, 8 F-beat beats. I don't know if you know F-beat.
Yeah. Who is that? Is he the one from El Monte or something?
Yeah, he used to have a studio right there.
Yeah. I think I heard of him. He's popping, right? He's doing, like, all shoreline shit.
Yeah, he makes a lot of beats for Phoenix Flexing.
Yep.
He did like X4's last 2 albums.
Yep,
so, like,
I heard of him. I want to fuck with him.
The 3 of us work together. So I'm gonna play some.
Yeah, play some.
These are all exclusive to Live from the Gutter. They're only my beats.
I'm gonna get some water.
Crazy.
We producing all the heat.
like the first one.
You like the first one? Let me play one more. I think this one fits.
That one was hard too though. But the first one, I think I got something for that. I don't know. Let me see. Play it. Nah, it wasn't that one.
It's this one.
Crazy.
This one. This one's hard. When I jump up on the banger, I kill it, bitch, I just go dumb. Real diamonds on my body, you rockin' cubic zirconia. I'm a boss like Obama. Presidential when I'm rolling, we got pistols in the whip, so fuck that internet trolling. We smoking heavy packs, bitch, I be toking and choking. I'm driving down Pacific Ave to West Covina from bowling. Welcome to the land where you'll walk around and get banged on. This Southern California where a hack could get you sprayed on. Don't be on the internet talking like you a shooter. They flip the script when you get caught up and talk too much. I want the blue bucks, I don't give two fucks. If we ain't talking money, don't cook. Homie, this the life that I live, cause I'm a go-getter. Never fall in love with a trick because I know better. I'ma represent with some shit like that. Shout out to Live from the Gutter, man.
It's viral.
Yeah, that shit hard. Yeah, that shit hard right there.
Yeah.
What? Pro Club. No, Shockaware. Fuck that. Shockaware and 501s with some brand new chucks. I got some weed from the plug. I'm rolling up 2 blunts. Helicopter to the. That shit hard. Shout out to that. I like that beat. Shout out to FB. Hard ass beat, my boy. Good shit.
Hell yeah. All right, cool.